Welcome to Colors of Perth, where we bring life stories together. My name is Yamuna, and I am your host in this journey. Today on Colors of Perth, we meet one such inspiring soul. She isn't just a dancer, she is a storyteller, a teacher, and a cultural bridge between India and Australia. Based right here in Perth, she is the founder of Bhairavi Dance School, where she brings to life the graceful traditions of Bharatnatyam and Mohiniyattam, two of India's most beautiful classical dance forms. Recently recognized as Western Australia's Multicultural Artist of the Year 2025, Sindhu's work celebrates diversity, community, and the universal language of rhythm and expression. Through her performances and teaching, she continues to connect generations, culture, and hearts, all through the art of dance. Let's welcome the incredible soul, Miss Sindhu Nair, to Colors of Path.
Thank you, Yamuna. Thank you so much for inviting me for your such a beautiful show.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
When was the first time when you started your Australian journey?
Yeah, so it's not, I would say it's a decade, like 10 to 11, 12 years back. And it was not a journey because it was because of my husband, because he's a geologist by profession and he wanted to relocate. And which was at a start a shock for me because I was a state artist in India, having all that students of 600 students, the most biggest dance school in Goa. To leave all that and join with my husband was a very big decision, but now I don't regret at all. I don't regret. It was a very good decision, I feel. Yeah.
So were you dancer from India?
Yes. So I learned when I started my training at the age of 3.
Wow.
When I was 3, but that's a very funny story, I would say, because my mom dragged me to the dance class because my neighbors' kids used to go to dance, or my relatives have the passion of, and my mom had a passion of dancing at her young age, and she couldn't pursue that. But she wanted me to know you have to learn dance. But so I thank her also for that she dragged me to the dance class, and now I am here. That's because of her.
So at the age of 3, you started dancing.
Yes.
What was the best memory when you were a kid?
See, at that time when you were a kid, the teachers are not that flexible and not that rosy in the dance class. It's more strict and it is more. So literally at the start of like maybe for 4-5 years, I literally didn't enjoy my dance class. It was like because my parents has to pay the fees and I have to go there.
Yes.
But slowly when, it comes in you, then I started enjoying like then there was rhythm and melody and everything in me. And that my mom could find out. She knew that, though I
Yes.
was not. I like to play with my friends. When evening, when you come back from the school, I have to go to dance class where I can see my friends playing in the garden or in the park, which was very upsetting for me. But slowly, when I started enjoying the art, what it means to me, and it was inbuilt in me. So I think I started enjoying. But if you ask me seriously, I don't remember like really what was that, what enjoyed, made me feel happy, but somehow I was happy in the dance class later ages.
When you moved to Australia, because you mentioned that you had everything in India.
Yes.
Dance class, dance school, all the students.
Yes.
How hard was that?
It was very hard. It was very hard. Only thing was that I am with my husband.
Yeah.
That was the only good thing. And coming to a foreign land, which was not that exciting for me, but yeah, with my family, of course. And then when I valued and weighed that my son, who is a teenager boy, living with him in India, and my husband here, I weighed that which is more good for my family.
Yes.
So I chose my family's this, and which really gave me all the good wishes because my family's support, I'm here now.
Let's say, how different is the dance, cultural dance, to be in India and to bring that in Australia?
See, I feel it's not hard because every human, music has no language. Art has no language. Everybody enjoys. If you have an art lover, you enjoy opera, you enjoy any ballet.
Even though you don't know the lyrics.
Exactly.
You enjoy the music.
Music. So that's what I feel. And Australia has embraced me in that way, in my cultural. So I never felt a gap. And that's why, and they proved by giving me recognition in 2025. So I never felt there was a gap. I feel people here are more art lovers.
Yes.
That's what I feel. They are more art lovers, and they know our culture, they know our history, because that's why. So I never felt there was a gap, and I was a bridge between the gap.
Were you always been a cultural dancer, or have you ever thought of joining Western hip hop?
I always feel that, I don't know if somebody will get offended, bear with me. I feel a classical dancer can do any form of dance. That's what I feel. And I proved it because my son himself is a very great hip hop dancer.
Oh, wow.
So then that's come from my gene. So yes, a classical dancer can do anything. So I was never inclined. So I do. If I go to parties, I can do Bolly, I can do Western, but not like trained in that professional way, I would say. But I can tap my feet, anybody who teaches me anything. Yeah.
So when you came to Australia, have you ever dreamed that you will be opening the dance school here? You will be continuing the same career what you had in India, in Australia?
Of course, I had that, because I was breathing, I was sleeping, I was eating, I was drinking dance in India. So when I came here, I had, and so sweet of my husband that he was looking all around with his relocation manager that, just find a suburb where there are a lot of Indians, because my wife is a dancer and she wanted to open a dance school. So that was his motto. So, so there was already in our mind that, I have to open something. I have to share that culture here.
Yes.
How hard, how easy, that was the secondary.
That would have been very hard.
Yeah. The primary was now. And we have beautiful art schools here. And the good thing what I did is that I connected with the people who are art lovers. I felt healthy competition is always good. You should never see that. I approached other dance schools. I approached other dancers and said that I'm a classical dancer too. How can we collaborate? How can we make it more beautiful? Because I feel teamwork is more beautiful than, okay, I'm the best. No, that.
So
that helped me a lot.
Yes, obviously that if you see something positive, give something positive, they will give you the positive things.
And when you connect to the people who think like you, who acts like you, who do the same thing what you does, you get a lot of, you can exchange your views, you can exchange your energy, you can exchange your expertise. It's giving and taking.
So when you first started a dance school, let's say it wasn't, obviously you had a dancing dream, but I believe it wasn't that easy. Go there and okay, you can open the dance school. It wasn't that easy.
So for that, I connected, that what I said, I connected to community organizations, like Indian organizations. There were, we are typically from a state called Kerala. So I connected to MAWA, that is a Malayali association. I connected to the Indian community of WA, ISWA, like that. I connected to the communities here. There is a beautiful cultural community called Kairali. I connected to them. So I connected to the local communities who really are there to help you and guide you and support you for your whatever you are for your art. And especially when you relocate from India or other place, migrants, they are there to carry you and help you and support you.
Do you think that being a dancer in the India already, it helped you to shape your career in Australia?
Of course. Because see, now everybody is professionals.
Yes.
You can't fool people. And it's not correct. So my expertise, I'm a postgraduate in classical dance, which really helped me here to give my knowledge, my art, my expertise to the younger generation or whoever who came to seek that. Because what I'm giving, it should be thorough. Correct? I can't give like Google and learn and give them that.
True.
And when I came there, the Google world was not that big here.
No.
The phone and all,
technology was not, YouTube was not there.
Not there. So it was like, so what you have? I was giving, still I remember my students have notes, used to write notes.
How would you write notes with the dance?
Yes, because there is theoretical. It's all Natya Shastra.
Okay.
It's Shastra. When I'm...
But still, dance and notes.
Yeah, dance is not... The steps and all that is choreographed. That is my creation.
Yes.
I create that steps.
Okay.
But there is a theoretical part also. How to move your eyes, how to move your
Yes.
neck, how to hold gestures in your
Yes,
hand.
true.
And every gestures have each name.
Uh-huh.
And that all, it was handwritten. I
Oh,
still
wow.
remembering writing notes for all that 20 because they can't write that because the script is called Sanskrit.
Yes. Okay.
So it's
So you
and
will
that
write in Sanskrit?
No, I write that Sanskrit in English.
English.
Like if this hand gesture is called pataka. So I use like
T-A-K.
PATAK. Like so like that.
Yes.
So that and like so there was not and now kids they switch on the phone and
YouTube.
And they said I tell them never to follow any YouTube or other thing. There are beautiful dancers who have said that I really respect them. But when they come to me, I want to give what is culture I have learned from my teachers.
Yes.
And I have to pass it on the baton to them.
Yes. How different is the teaching style of dancing when you were learning and when you are teaching?
I would say, see, when I was learning dance, that teacher was, I won't say that they were wrong or correct. That was the culture at that time. If I was ask you a simple question, sorry, you have to ask me. My bringing up during how my parents used to treat me, I cannot do the same thing with
True.
Correct, to my son.
Yeah.
At that, our time it was like, okay, kids, they shouldn't be listening to this.
Yes.
Now my husband sit with my son and discuss financial things with him.
Yes.
I've never seen my dad discussing that
No.
with him. So that's a cultural difference.
Yes.
The generation difference.
Yes.
No, so it's that time that was beauty. This time this is beauty. I
True.
would say everything has beautiful in their own way.
So I learned Bharatanatyam, let's say, 14, 15 years back. Like
Beautiful.
very initial stage. Because in Nepal, we don't have a culture of learning Bharatanatyam. We don't have that cultural dance.
Okay.
But I'm very big fan of
Very
Bharatanatyam. So
beautiful.
I learned it. And when I learned it, teacher used to play something
Tatkai. That is called tatkai, the stick. So that is it like a, so now I play Natwangam, which is like two bells, which give the rhythm to the students, which give a punch and rhythm. The same way they used to play tatkai, which has got a broad, like a stool thing.
Yes.
And there is a stick.
Two sticks.
Yeah. And then they used to play on that.
Yeah.
We had one, like so. So if we say that is called talam, to give the tal, the rhythm for the foot, to the movements and everything.
Is it still the same?
Yes, it's still the same. They have not changed it. So earlier, teacher used to sit on the floor.
Yes.
They used to keep that and play that and do it. And then, so now because now what I do is like, we can do that. I used to hold the natwangam in my hand. It's just, you have to have the rhythm for the steps, correct? I hold it because I have to walk. I have to let the kids, I cannot sit there and play like this now. That's what I'm saying, difference.
Yes.
So I'm not saying the teachers that time were wrong. They were they were fine, and still it's happening.
Yeah.
If you say that's the tradition and culture. But here, that room build up, everything is not like that. If I sit and do, I can't see the kids who are standing on the back.
True.
In our time, that there was elevated place where teacher used to sit. We were on the so that you can see that. The building, the logistics was in that way. But the logistic is not. We just had a room where you can have a party on Saturday, and Tuesday I'm taking a dance class here, right? So it's all that logistical.
True.
So I'll say everything has their own beauty.
Yes.
Yeah, but that is the tradition what we do.
So we're still doing the same stick things and play still.
Yeah.
So can we not replace it with the other music? Can we not record that and do it?
No, because no, we can't record that because it's on the spot happening. I don't know that which steps we said adults. I'm going to train the kids today, so it has to be play according to that. If I'm playing, I have to. If I feel today my kids are coming, I have to play takita takita takita. I cannot record it and keep. What? I have to stop somewhere, or I have to do extra effort. So it has to be all natural. It's connection. You cannot record anything and connect to the kids. It has to be verbal. It has to be eye contact. It has to be with your sound. Then only you get connected to the kids and you can teach them that. This all like technically done. Like, see, if any steps, we say they have 4 speeds. So we do like that, like first speed, second speed, third speed, fourth speed. Every student cannot match up with all the four speed. So we change. Every 5 fingers are not same. In the same way, the classes, every student is not same.
Yes.
So we bend ourselves according to the child's caliber.
Yes.
That is the beauty of a teacher. If a student who is having extra, no, some people are like extraordinary. They are God gifted. So I choreograph my dance according to their caliber.
Okay.
Some students can't take that much. I choreograph in their caliber. That is a true teacher who bend herself into the caliber of the student, which will make the students look good and the teacher's choreography is justified. So every people, it's about the diverse culture.
Yeah.
It's about human interest. Okay, there are some people in our Indian community, in India or Indian or any Asian or anybody who doesn't understand dance or who doesn't want to know about that.
Yeah.
They are more into, like, if you put me into a place where, like, sorry to, you are an accountant, numbers, I will get crazy. Oh my God, I don't want to know. I only know 2 plus 2, 4. That's it. I don't enjoy that.
No, you
It's the
don't.
same way.
Yes,
They don't
true.
enjoy. That's it. They likes to play with something else. They are more inclined to numbers. They're more inclined to some other thing, like, some Australians, they love art. Maybe when I had my show, my colleagues came to watch my show who are from different backgrounds, cultural backgrounds, but they love art. So it's all like that. So we cannot compare that thing. So there may be one person from our Asian community or some 1% or 10% from that community who don't like art. So I feel that's what I said. Australia embraced me with my art, so I'm always grateful to that. Yeah.
Do you remember the first ever dance you have done in Australia?
Yes. So when we came here, I told you, like, when I started my classes and all that, we started with that what I call Malayali Association, Kerala Association, where we had our Onam festival, and they requested me because I want to like set up my classes here. So they asked me, because I'm an artist, they said they welcomed me and they said, we are having our festival. It's in a big way. Can you choreograph some dances for the students? And I did that, which was very well uploaded.
Yeah.
And the students and the parents were happy.
Yes.
Like, so it started like that, the journey step by. I always tell Yamuna one thing, never jump over. Always go step by step.
Yes.
If I came here and said, oh, I was the state artist in India, I was this, I got so many awards from the Indian big dancers, like I got a Lifetime Achievement Award from Pandit Birju Maharaj, the Kathak exponent, late Pandit Birju Maharaj. If I would have came here in that mentality, I would have never grown. I always tell myself and to my students also, always be grounded. Every step is learning. When I teach even the little kids, they said, no, this step is not correct. How you hand holding? Sometimes you are tired and you are not holding your hand properly. They tell me this is not correct. I said, oh, sorry. They point it out, and we have to admit and accept that.
Yeah.
Who are you to teach me? No.
Yeah. Oh, true.
I always feel artists have to be grounded and always open to learn. If they do that, I think there will be harmony everywhere. I think. Correct, yeah.
Yeah, very correct. That's very true.
Yeah, so that's what I said. So when I came here, step by step, when somebody asked me, a community organization asked me, non-profit, like, can you do that? Yes, okay. No, I'm a big artist. You have to pay me for that. No, never. Okay, fine. I taught the community, my friends' kids, and they enjoyed. That happiness and that, relationship what I have built in this now also, I'm having that relationship because of that beauty, small things. Yeah, I feel. Yeah,
that's something I need to learn.
Oh no, everybody, all humans have that qualities. Like, you have to just take it out. That's it.
Yeah. But still, we tend to forget the things. Like, we need to be humble. We need to be respectful.
I always feel when you are humble and kind, you always get that around you. I always feel what you sow that you reap. Correct. If you just dig and put a mango seed, you can't have apple tree from there. A mango tree will only come out from there. So if you are good, people will be good to you.
Yes, true. So for the people who really don't know about the Indian cultural dance, do you mind explaining how many different forms of dance are there?
Yes, please.
And how many do you teach?
Yeah, so there are 7 forms of classical dances, and I teach Bharatanatyam and Mohiniyattam here to my students, which Bharatanatyam is from Tamil Nadu and originated from Tamil Nadu, and Mohiniyattam from Kerala. So Kerala has got 2 classical dances, which is called Mohiniyattam and Kathakali. Kathakali, you know, with that
A
big,
big
yeah, face and all
face
that,
and
with a big, yeah,
green color thing.
yeah, yes, correct. The green face
Yes.
painted, which is mostly said that even the female version of that Kathakali is done by the male. But now the females also do Kathakalis. And then Bharatanatyam. And then Kuchipudi is from Andhra, which is on the southern part, and the Odissi from Orissa, and Kathak from northern part, as you know, like that. So, and Manipuri from Manipur.
Yeah.
So like that.
We just know the forms.
Okay. Correct. We all learned that. But I myself have gained knowledge for Bharatanatyam and Mohiniyattam. So that's what I'm teaching my students.
Do you have a school here?
Yes, I do have a school which is called Bhairavi Dance School. The name Bhairavi came because my name is Sindhu, and Sindhu Bhairavi is a raga. So I made it's like Bhairavi Dance School. Yeah.
So what age of people can
That's
you
a
get?
beautiful thing. There is no age bar for dancing, you know. So I have students who are 3 or 4 years old, and people have witnessed them dancing. I have students who is 50 plus also and dancing. So there is no age bar. Anybody can dance. That's what we say. A, B, C, D. Anybody can dance. Yeah.
Is there any difference between the cultural dance bringing in Australia and the cultural dance in India? So if you're bringing the Kathak here, or do you dance?
No. So that is all very pure. It has got gharanas, like Kathak has got gharana, Lucknow gharana, Gwalior gharana. It's the same if they. That's what I said. The base is the same. Like Bharatanatyam, the base is the same. If you give me a song, as a teacher, I may choreograph in my creativity. The same song, if you go to other Bharatanatyam teacher, she may choreograph in her creativity. It's just the difference of choreography. But the the Shastra, the basic is the same. If you have to show a tree, you can only you branch it. Or if you have to show some or a peacock, you have to have the same mudra. Yes. In Bharatanatyam, even if you are in America, London, in Australia, or in India, the Mayur mudra has to be for the peacock. Okay, if you have to bow someone, it has to be like the Anjali mudra. Yes. Anywhere in India or anywhere in the world. So it is typical. The Shastra, it can't change. The choreography can change according to the teachers.
So how long have you been teaching dancing in Australia?
It's more than 12 years now.
More than 12 years. Have you ever thought that you will be nominated for the WA Cultural Award?
No. See, if you have it thinking like that, oh, I have to win that award, then that's what I never thought of that. It just came, and I didn't even know that I am being nominated. But when I got a letter that you have been nominated and you have to come for the function, that's what I came to know that I have been nominated. It was a surprise for me, a pleasant surprise.
Pleasant surprise for you. So you were not aware that you were nominated?
No, I was not.
So were you expecting that you will win?
No, when I reached there, and when I reached, I was thinking somebody nominated me for this award itself. I'm a winner, I would say. Thinking about that this teacher has something in her where she can be nominated to that award. That makes herself one jump, one step. Yes. That's what I always do. Step by step, you have reached that step. And winning, of course, it is something great. I won't say it is no. I never say it is no. When people say, oh, it's okay if you don't win. Winning, it's always a happiness. But if you don't win also, at least you have reached that level. Try next time. You never know.
Yes.
Now your chance will come. And if it is in your fate, if you have worked hard, it will come to you by any chance.
How did you feel when your name was in the screen?
Oh, Yamuna, that's a joke. I literally somebody has to punch me from behind.
Come on, it's your name.
It's your name, and then I got a shock because I froze myself for a second because and the people were looking at me, why she's not getting up. So somebody has to literally punch me from behind.
Might be you have to have the speech as well?
Yes, I have to have a speech, and my speech was very well uploaded and laughed because I put my because I was not prepared with the speech, I could see people who won, they got a big list
Paper.
paper, and reading that, I thank this and thank God. And I even didn't think about that because I never knew that. When I got and I went to the stage, there was no paper in my hand, nothing. I just bought the stage, I went. Tony Butty sir gave me the award. The minister gave me the award. And then I was asked to speak, and I said, better to make, when you don't know what to speak, make fun of yourself. People will love it.
Oh, really?
Make fun of yourself. Joke.
Yes.
Make it lighter.
Yes.
And I did that.
Okay.
I said, I got an award of like this after coming here 12 years, 13 years, but I never got an award because 27 years I'm married to my husband and making him dance on my fingers.
I never got it.
So,
did you really say that?
I really said that, and people just burst into laughing. I had so many messages after that. Even after the function also, people are telling, you got the award, beauty, but your speech was the best speech. That's what I said. Make it light. It was an intense moment for me. It was anxiety. So how to calm down your anxiety? Make fun of yourself. Think about some jovial things, some jovial incidents. It will calm you down. I feel that like that. That's what I did. Because I was quite anxious naturally.
Obviously, everyone would be anxious if you are going on the mass and getting the award.
Yeah, I know, exactly, exactly. That's what I did. Poor my husband was a spare god, yeah. So,
if you were not a dancer, what would you be?
I would have been a social worker. I love helping others. I love to be, and still I am. I'm doing that in my side thing, and my profession is also I work in aged care. So I'm an outreach officer. So, so I do that. So I would be a social worker, and maybe something like you. I mean, I love to question people.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
The curiosity,
So,
how it happened.
Yeah. So I might be, but no challenge to you. You're beautiful.
No,
what you're
no.
doing, but I would be something like an anchor or something like that. I love to be around people.
Yes.
I love to be with the people, enjoying, sharing happiness. So I cannot be in a room alone reading a book. No. Sorry, I can't sit like that. So
some people like it.
Some people like it. So I'm not a person like that. So I would be naturally something like in media, something like that. Social worker, helping people. So many things, like you have a lot of dreams, like
yeah.
Yeah.
Like us,
yeah, exactly.
We want to do everything.
And Australia is such a beautiful country where you can have your dreams at any age and you can fulfill that. Yeah.
So as most of the people come to Australia and they work something else because always they cannot pursue their dream. Have you ever have an experience of working anything else other than dancing?
No, because like my motto was itself that I have to do that. So I did that. I worked in the school also in between. That is my role. Because the difference, one thing I want to tell you, like in India, you can have a dance class on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, anytime. The kids, the kids who is going to a uni won't be having anything else. They won't be going to a McDonald's to work, or they don't be having here. That's the difference. The kid who is coming to your dance class after the uni or after the school directly to you. Here, even a school going kid or a uni kid have 100 things with them.
Yes.
So that's the challenge I'm facing here.
Time management.
Time management. So I have to accommodate my time with their availability.
Yes.
But in India, these kids were managing their time with my availability. That's the only difference I could see here and there.
The students who comes here as a student, like mostly they have a really passionate about, I want to dance. But because of their studies and everything, they weren't able to pursue a dance. So do you have any advice for them?
Yes, of course. So I'm not like giving ad for I feel teachers and who are the art teachers and the students, if they have students like that, please accommodate yourself to their timings. And that's what I am doing. So I'm open to that. If you have anything like that, students, I would say that please come to me. If my art form is not that what you like, you want to learn some other form, I am there to guide you, because I know a lot of teachers here from different fields who are really happy and eager to teach students like that. So I can really guide them and channelize them and give the pathway where they have to go. I'm happy to help them in the way what they want.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It would be very good to find someone who can guide them in a career.
Exactly.
Because coming to an international place where you don't know anyone and you find someone to share who understand you better, I think it's the best thing.
Exactly. And see, there is always somebody to help. So when we came, there might be someone who helped us,
Yes.
who guided us, who showed us the path. And and we learn. It's not that what they showed was correct or what we choose was correct or wrong. We all do learning, but at least now, because I know in this field, at least I can guide them. Then it depends upon them what they choose and how they go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
true again.
Yeah.
So how hard it is to teach guys and girls to dance?
Oh, it's not, because there are so beautiful male who dances better than the girl. Sorry, I meant to say equally good than like the girl.
Yeah.
I won't say better. Nobody is better or best. They are all beautiful in their own way. So there are males who, if there is art in you, it doesn't matter you're a male or you're a female. Yeah.
Have you ever had a Western students who come to you and want to learn the Indian cultural dance?
Yes. I was the cultural advisor for the WA Ballet, which was being done La Bagre, which means the Indian temple dancer in French. And I was the cultural advisor for them. And I went to the WA Ballet to train them and teach them some of the gestures and the classical dance. So I had more than 50 or 60 students of international students.
Really?
Yeah. And I taught them and I guided them. I gave workshop to them how to hold the gestures. And then they invited me when they had the show in His Majesty in Perth. Oh my God, they were absolutely out of the world. They were so beautiful. And I thank David McAllister, who was the director of this ballet, who invited me and I could be part of that ballet.
It would be the awesome moment.
It was undoubtedly amazing. Undoubtedly amazing. It was superb.
Because usually we don't think that other people will have an interest in our cultural dance.
And I took one of my students there to show them the dance, how we sit our
So were they from which country?
They all from Australia. I don't know. All are.
Oh, so it's not from Asian countries.
No Asian. The WA Ballet. If you go to WA Ballet, you can see the students there. So that students were performing a ballet. La Badre means means the Indian temple dancer in India in French. La Badre. So that meaning of that in that ballet they needed some Indian
forms of the dance
and some of the gestures, movements, and mudras. We say gestures. So I was the cultural advisor for that ballet, and they just loved it. It was so good. It's learning, like
yes.
Learned. And a person from Western culture, David Maddox and I work together. Isn't it beautiful collaboration of a Western and Indian?
Yes. That's very nice to know. That it is like someone else is very interested in our culture. Yeah. Looking back to your journey from the starting of as a dance teacher, what would be the best memory?
The best memory is when you see our students training and teaching and giving that same knowledge to the another younger generation. When that doesn't mean that I'm very old. Anyway, I want to say like my students, joke apart, my students, like when they said that teacher, our students are giving that Rang Pravesham, the Arangetam, that makes you feel proud.
Yeah.
That I have trained my students and left my country, and now they are running the dance school and they are giving the shows. So, and they are still carrying your baby in the purest way, the way you have left them.
Right. So back in India, you still have that dance school running?
My dance school is still running there, and and my dance students have opened their own branches like this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, and they are all in their own field, but still when they give shows and all that, take my name.
Yeah.
And then after that, they have learned from our different teachers. They cannot wait here.
Right.
And at that time, I said there was no online and all that.
Yes.
So, but still, when I go to India, I get that affection and love and all that. And when we were staying in one hotel, and my students all came with bouquets and all that, the waiter asked my son, "Is your mom a film star or a celebrity? Why people are coming with bouquets and flowers and all that?" Like,
True.
So still I have that connection. Yeah.
It's a very proud moment.
It's a very proud moment. Yeah.
So, have you ever thought that your kid will be dancer too?
No, I have never thought about, because I got one son, but like, I never imposed anything in him.
Yes.
Because we always say that it's natural, and it was in the gene, and he became. But he's not a dancer. He's passion hobby. He's a mechanical engineer by profession.
Oh, wow.
And so, but dancing is like I said, like communities and all
Yes.
that, like ISWA, we have programs and all that. So Sangam is a very big program of ISWA where we showcase our cultural forms and all that. Sorry. And so there he performs with, and so that, like that. So he's a hip hop dancer, like that he became.
He's not into the cultural.
He is into culture, but now he said he retired because he want to focus on the
Yes.
He focus on his career, because he said if 4 years he focus on your career, he can enjoy 40 years of his life. So I said, yeah, agree.
Good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good thinking again. With your beautiful journey from India to Australia, do you have anything that you want to share? The best ever moments?
The best moment as a dancer, of course, is what I'm training to my kids. But as a woman, I would say I'm a mother. When my son was born, that was my best moment. And it's a bit emotional also.
Yeah.
Like every woman get emotional with that. That's my best moment, I would say, when he was born. So, and now he's a big gentleman. He's getting married next year. So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's
We
all
get invitation.
Yeah, most welcome. So that's a beautiful thing. And as other memories, no, I feel every small memory, even my little kids, when they make a small little card for me and saying we love Sindhu auntie, that's a beautiful memory for me. When see any parties you go, any function you go, any class you go, they make painting for you. They bring that for you with their very the painting is just some flower which doesn't match with any color, or this doesn't have any shapes, but still when they say love you Sindhu auntie and the spelling is all wrong, still I embrace that. I keep that in my bedroom. The small thing, the small paper, like that is my memory. And that is, I tell you, I'm happy with my small things, not with the big things. Yeah.
Small things gives her more
Yes,
happiness than
exactly.
the materialistic thing.
When the students give you that love and affection.
True.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants to join your dance class, how do we join?
So it's very easy. You have to just go to the Facebook page. It's called Bhairavi Dance School.
Bhairavi Dance School.
Bhairavi Dance School, and then there will be my contact. You can send me any queries there. And what I said prior to it, so it's not about Bharatanatyam or Mohiniyattam. If you want to learn any other form also, and you are not getting a good guidance, please let me know. I know there are beautiful teachers in different field here, Kathak, Odissi, and all other field, where I can guide you if you want to join that also. It's not that, okay, come to me, only give queries to me if you want to join my class. No. If you're art lover, come to me and tell me your dreams. I will try to help you. I will try to help you which dreams you are pursuing. And if I have the pathway for that, I'll surely there to guide you for that.
How tough it is financially for a student to join a dance class?
Financially, I feel it's not that hard. I would say for myself that I'm a teacher, I always say that art cannot be valued with money. If you don't have money, don't worry. If you're a good artist, if I made you a good artist, I am the winner, not you. I feel like that. Yeah.
I have lots to learn from you.
Oh, no, it's, yeah. So I always feel like that. Money is not everything. Yeah.
True, actually. If you have a passion, you get anyhow, you get along the
So
things.
I always tell my students that I'm not, if you are foreign students, I treat them as my mother. That I treat them that they are my kids. I'm their mother, sorry. Like mom to them. So a mom will not ask money from their daughter or a kid, correct? If they don't have, it's fine.
Yes.
Where the money will run. If they earn, they will come and pay you double the money if you give them
later. Yes. That
Correct.
guidance, we
Guidance.
always need that.
Yeah.
So you teach Bharatanatyam and the Mohini dance. Other than that, do you have other teachers to teach?
Yes,
in this?
so I have 4 beautiful teachers, my senior students, who train the little ones, and we are restructuring our dance class from the next 2026. With these 4 teachers will be taking my junior classes and all that. I will be conducting the class for the seniors and all that, and I will send you all the flyers and details, and it will be in the Facebook very soon. And our class is only registered with, and will be having the examination centers. The students who are coming to learn dance will be giving examination, and they will be having a certificate from the India.
Hold on. Do you mean that audition?
Not audition. It will be like an examination.
So is that after finishing the dance?
No. So it will be level, like how you go to kindergarten, then pre-primary, then year 1, year 2.
Oh, okay.
Like that, there will be syllabus for the dance.
Yeah.
The little ones will be giving the first stage, and little seniors will be in the second grade, like that. And examination is not that somebody is sitting with a stick, and it will be very general examination, but it makes every student go through exams. It's just to enhance your capability and make you more confident. And then you are getting a certificate after that you really have learned it, and it's certified from Indian universities. So that gives a big difference. Yeah.
So we learn dance here and we get certificate from India.
So because usually what I do is like, the teachers will be online. They will be testing the kids through online, the qualified teachers. And then once they are marked done and all that, then they get a certification.
Does that get recognized in WA?
I don't know how they get recognized. See, my certification is recognized here, but I feel like at least it's a value, of course.
It's
art. Value
Yeah.
of art, like they are certified with that, okay, you have learned this level and this stage. See, the government has not given me award with my certifications.
True.
What certificates I had.
Yes.
That karma, I showed it to them.
Yes.
My students will also do that, I feel.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Like, it's not about the certificate, it's about the art. It's not something that you can put in the theory, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
It's about how you express the things, how you do the things.
Show how you give to the community, and how they showcase it. Yeah, how you showcase. Yeah.
Do you personally run the dance class, right?
I do personally run dance class. I can dance anytime, even that's what I said. So I personally run my dance class, but now I am given the young classes to my senior students to make them more confident. And it's always give the baton. I always say, don't hold on to everything. It will never be yours. If you pass on, you grow. The more you pass, the more you grow. Yeah.
At the end of this really beautiful conversation, what would be the last line you would like to say to our viewers?
Just love art, and be modest, be humble, and be kind. And art is something which doesn't have any language, I would say. Which doesn't have any language, which doesn't have any religion. It connects people. So art is a thing which always connects people together. And that's what I have experienced.
Thank you so much for coming and speaking such a beautiful conversation and teaching us so many things about dance. And whoever is watching us and listening to our conversation, if you want to join any of the cultural dance or you want a guidance on the dance, you can always contact her, and we will be always there to help you. And mostly it's a Vairavi dance class, right? Yeah. So we will be putting our description in the screens. You can call in the number, or you can use the Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or whatever social platform they do have. So if you are passionate about dance, don't wait for anything. Just ring the phone, whatever is given in the screen. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
The